International Women's Day. I hope you are all well today, this fine Friday. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, Eileen. Hi, Shirley. Welcome in. As I said, it is International Women's Day. So who inspires you? I have lots of inspirational women. My mother being my number one inspiration. Good, I'm glad you guys can hear. It is also National Crochet Month. This is something that I seen Ola Jo had started. You can see it on her channel, and I also put it up on my community tab. For day 1, it was Meet the Maker. For day 2, it was Whip. For day 3, it was Favorite Stitch. For day 4 was Something I'd Like to Try. Day 5 was Being Silly. Day 6 was Full of Color. Day 7 was Stash. And today is the crochet controversy of magic ring or chain ring. What are your guys' favorite way to make a ring? Do you do it with the magic circle or do you do it with the chain? I don't prefer either. I like Fiber Spider's way of doing it. Eileen likes the chain. Thank you. Surely you should. I really do think you should. I was like you. I was real leery of doing a channel because I am shy. Sunita, you do the double magic? I've never heard of that. As I was saying, I was leery because I'm shy. I get real nervous and anxiety. But Thriss over at Thriss and Stitches encouraged me to keep doing it. So watching Miss C is how you prefer to do it her way. I've seen it, so I may try it. Either way, I guess, as long as it gets you the finished project that you're doing. I know with the magic circle, you can pull your center a little bit tighter. And it does look more complete with the center being tighter. So I'll continue to try it. I don't mind the chain 4-way. But as I said, I prefer magic or the Fiber Spider's way. Just chain 4 and start working into that first stitch. It still comes out nice. My mom received her shawl yesterday along with the baby blanket and booties and beanie I sent her. And she just loved that easy breezy shawl from our crochet along. I sent that to her. She just loved it. She said the colors were beautiful. Hello, Sally. Welcome in. I am supposed to get something in the mail today. It is supposed to be the Impkins book I'm supposed to be getting. I am so excited about getting that. Where did you see that at, Shirley? The Impkins book is wonderful. I am very excited about getting it. I cannot wait to get that book. Also, I've seen it was a short crochet hack. Oh, I'll have to check for that. Also, on our poll for next Monday's scarf for learning new stitches, right now the crossed double crochet is in first place with 43%, but the palmettes and the lined puff are still tied for second. If that remains the same and it stays tied, I will let you guys decide which one we will do. I'm looking forward to that. My lips are a little dry today. I seen that Susie had put up a post this morning. Mind you, she's 3 to 4 hours away from me, and it was snowing at her place. I have sunshine and it's supposed to be close to 60. So it's so strange how the weather, even 4 hours away, is just crazy how she's getting snow and I have sunshine. I'm using my tablet again so the chat comes and goes. So I'm trying to keep up. I have also been fiddling around with CapCut on learning to edit and add certain things. In the Empkins book, she doesn't spiral. It's a slip stitch chain one, but it makes a very neat finish. Oh, okay. Like I said, I look forward to going through that Empkins book and just seeing all the different ways of making things. So that's going to be very interesting. As I said, I'm learning and practicing with editing. If you've seen my video the other day, I did learn to add a little intro and a little thing at the end. So I'm just playing around, fiddling. I'm learning. So bear with me as I continue to learn. I did notice that for some of the stuff, wow, you're already at 80 and have the AC going. It's supposed to get nicer from here on out. I'm hoping. I would love to be able to take and go sit outside and do a live in the nice fresh air with a nice little breeze blowing. It would be wonderful to be outside. So just bear with me as I practice editing and adding things. As I said, I did notice to use some of this stuff and be able to have more access to things, you do need to have a computer. So I think I'm just gonna have to get my big one back out, hook it back up, see what I can do to clean it up, get it running a little bit faster. If not, like I said, I just will have to. I've been using my phone and my tablet for editing right now, but the computer, you can have more access to things. You're welcome. I put a video up the other day too, trying something different of asking you guys questions and having you leave your answers in the comments. And I thought if that was something that kind of went over good, which it seemed to, I have my crochet alongs on Mondays. Then I thought about maybe doing Tuesdays, making it Trivia Tuesdays, where each Tuesday I will just ask some off the wall questions, or they could have to do with crochet or they may not. Just different questions for you guys to answer, and I will give my answers as I ask the questions, and just kind of trying to find something to do each day of the week so that I have content for each day. So as I said, Mondays are my crochet alongs, Tuesdays could be Trivia Tuesdays, then I have Whippin' Wednesdays, Fridays are my lives, and then maybe Thursdays I could just, I don't know, because maybe have it be like, yes, Sally, my channel is growing. I am getting closer to 500. I am so excited about it. I do need more watch hours though, and I have seen that YouTube, some of the content creators, other creators I have watched, and like Tuber Chat, yeah, I will get there. They say that your watch hours are actually more important than having subscribers. So if you've noticed too, I have been putting up a lot of shorts, which has also had, according to my once a week report I get from YouTube, the shorts have increased my channel by 37% by just putting up shorts. So that does help a lot. So I will continue to put up little shorts here and there. Eileen had a good idea. Instead of finished object Fridays, because I do my lives on Fridays, Thursdays I think could be my finished object days. I think Trivia Tuesday would be fun. It's just a different way for us to maybe all get to know each other a little bit better. It'll be a way for you guys get to know me a little bit better. It gives me a chance to be a little bit more comfortable with being in front of you guys and asking questions and giving you my answers and honest opinions on things. And so I'm kind of liking the idea of doing it. And like I said, each day I want to have some type of content to put up for you guys. I still have a little bit of a sore throat. If you can tell, my voice kind of keeps coming in and out. I woke up with it a few days ago and it just won't go away. The weekends, I figured Saturdays could be optional. Sundays, I would just take off altogether. That would be my day of rest, of not doing anything and catching up with other YouTube people that I follow that I enjoy watching. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Is Mondays will be crochet alongs, Tuesday will be Trivia Tuesday, and then I have Whipping Wednesdays, Finished Object Thursdays, my lives are on Fridays, and then Saturdays I may do something, just a quick video of something to put up, and then Sundays I will have off. So I think that's going to be the plan. That will be the schedule. So you guys will know now as well as me. Yeah, Saturdays I could save it for Happy Mail Day, things I've ordered. Yep, yarn hauls. That sounds like a plan. Thank you guys for helping me out with the ideas. I appreciate it. I have seen a few of the scarves go up. I have not put pictures of mine up yet. I'm not done with them. The little lattice one is still in the same spot it was in when I showed it last. The little bells one, I think I just got the start of it. I haven't worked on that one at all either. I've been trying to get this ripple blanket finished. I started another blanket because I fell in love with the stitch I seen from Bag O' Day Crystal. That little lattice one is a little tough, and I apologize again because hi Zach, welcome in. You've been sick all week. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I've had a sore throat most of the week. The little lattice stitch was tough. And reading the instructions in the book, they weren't very clear. even with the diagram, it wasn't very clear. And I ended up having to go look it up on YouTube. And Crochet Me Lovely has a video of how to do the little lattice stitch properly. So if you do want to check that out, I did leave that in a video as well. Crochet Me Lovely. She has and she's the only one I've seen that has the little lattice stitch. There's others that have a lattice stitch, but not the little one. So just check that out. She does give good, clear instructions on how to do it the correct way. And I apologize for that. I will make sure come Monday for the new ones, I will have them down pat. The Little Bells one was very pretty. Wow. Yeah, I was tough for me. I'm so close to giving up on that little lattice one, but I won't. I'll continue. The new stitch I'm doing is from Bag O' Day Crochet, and I loved it. It's the crowned shells stitch. So I started a blanket in it, and I love this stitch. I love anything with shells. So thank you, Sally. Yeah, I seen her do that stitch and I was like, oh, I have got to do that one. I loved it. And she put another one up this morning that I want to do, which is the cluster V-stitch. That one is very, very beautiful as well. Thank you, Shirley. My ripple blanket, I wished I would have just stuck with this the first time because this thing could have been done by now. But I am getting there on the ripple one. It's very long. Shells are very pretty. I love shells. I've always liked shell stitches. Bag O' Day has another one that I really like too. I've tried a couple times on a scarf, but you got to use a really large hook for making a scarf with it, and that's her 3D shell one. That one's very pretty, and that one would be gorgeous in a blanket as well, but it's real heavy, and it's a really dense stitch. Hi, Anthony J. all day. How are you, sweetie? I was watching him yesterday. He has a fishing channel, and he is a lot of fun to watch, you guys. So go check him out if you have not yet checked him out. Anthony J. all day. He is so much fun. He is a blast. I look forward to watching him fish again. I was getting ready to head out to the San Francisco. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Good luck. I hope you catch that big one. Shirley, I think that's why it's a good idea sometimes to make smaller projects with like dishcloths, scarves. Lunch is over, Sunita. Thank you for stopping in, sweetie. Have a good rest of your day. Like I said, scarves, dishcloths, washcloths even are good for stitches that you're not real fond of. I'm glad you stopped in, Nancy. Everybody needs a break from adulting. Adulting is no fun. I find I'm like that too with certain stitches. I get bored with them. So I tend to make a smaller project with stitches that I know I'm not going to enjoy. Exactly, Eileen. And they're good for learning to make the smaller projects. It's just good to learn. It's good for practicing. And then you're not putting a bunch of time into something that you aren't fond of and are not going to have fun doing it, because you should enjoy doing what you are working on. I 100% believe that. And I think that's why I'm having a hard time with this ripple blanket, is because it's the first time I've ever done a ripple stitch and I've never really cared for them. That's a good idea too. No, I won't frog it, Eileen. I won't frog it. I'm too far into it. I will finish it, but I probably won't do a ripple blanket again, just because I'm not fond of them. They're beautiful, but it's not something I like to do. I will finish this one. I won't frog it. I've already frogged it 5 times. I'm not doing that again. I will finish this one. I like getting froggy. Yes. It's fun when we have other content creators come over that are not crocheters, that are fisher people or cooking people or exercise people, and they find our terms to be like whips. He did, and when I said something about our whips in a video, he didn't know what I was kind of referring to. He thought it was a different type of whip. But it's fun when we can have other content creators from different genres come and visit us and learn our way of things. And like I said, watching him, I'm learning his way of things and what he does, and it's fun to watch different people do different things, and not just all crochet. And I noticed that Dawn Yarndell also it follows and is subscribed to Anthony, so it's kind of neat how we can all cross paths. Sure, Nancy, that would be great. I finished my other diamond painting as well, the one with the bears I was telling you about. And I took out the one that I received from Eileen. It's on the dining room table now, of Rapunzel with her long hair. I'm going to start that one today. I did get a custom ordered diamond painting, and it is going to be a picture of my baby girl with Spunky. And just the way that those two were hey, I would love to be part of your crew, Anthony. I believe it was a 30 by 30, Eileen, that I ordered. But I'm going to get a frame for it. And I think it was just the way that the two of them were. I was going to, but for being my first custom one, I just wanted to try something a little bit smaller. And if I like this company and the way that it comes out, then I would definitely order a bigger one, Eileen. But the picture is of her with her head kind of on Spunky. Thank you, Nancy. I would appreciate that. And the smaller ones are just as fun. And I like working on any size diamond painting. But she's sitting on the back of the couch, and she's got her head laying on him, and they're both kind of just staring at each other, but she's got them cuddled, and they're both just kind of cuddled up on the back of the couch together. It was just a really cute picture of the two of them. And with him getting older and me not seeing her since last June, I figured that it would be cute. I see. Okay. Well, it was the first time I ordered a custom one, I guess. I live and learn. If it comes out really cute, I'll reorder it in a bigger size. And then I'll just send the smaller one or save it for her for whenever I do get to see her again. I find that just heartbreaking that a parent would keep a child away from people that raised her for almost 8 years of her life. And I just look up custom paintings in the diamond painting group as they discussed. I will do that, Eileen. I just find it heartbreaking that a parent would do that. Keep a child away from people that she truly loved and that the people really loved her. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. You raise that child for almost 8 years. You give her everything and anything that she ever wanted or needed. You invest all that time into her of teaching her ways, investing in her, for the biological mother to just say, nope, you're not going to see her anymore. Even though it's a court order and I could fight her on it. I'm so tired of going to court. It's a nonstop battle with this woman. It just breaks my heart for the child's sake, you know. Yeah, what was up with that? I wondered that too, Shirley. I went to go sign in and very true, Nancy. No good deed goes unpunished. And that's what I say. I believe in karma 100%, and it will come around and it will bite her right in the hiney. And I honestly can't wait for the day it happens. I hope that the child is at a certain age and she's old enough to speak her mind and she tells her like it is and walks out the door and never goes back and comes back here where she belongs. I 100% believe karma will get her. Her birthday's in August. She's going to be 10 already. I cannot believe she's going to be 10. Oh. Yeah, I went to go get into my Facebook and it was like completely shut down, locked out. You couldn't log in. No matter what, even if you used your password, it would tell you. I have no clue, but it was like for an hour I could not get into Facebook for anything. They had it completely shut down. I don't know if they were doing some type of maintenance on it or I have no clue. And Mr. Cozy was watching a video, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was working on my diamond painting, finishing it up. And I had my headphones in, and he come up and I will, Tony. I will. I promise. I do have to do that. I've got to get some mods. Good luck fishing. But he was showing me this video of this person taking down scammers. And they were all out of India. The video was just amazing at what the guy that was taking them down, I must work for the government or something because he has access that he actually got videos of these people I don't, not quite sure. I took a screenshot of how to add a mod. Let's see if I can find it here. All right. Start your live stream, pressing the plus, and then next to a chat, click the menu. All right. So there's a menu somewhere. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Chat. Okay, that's just live chat. Okay, but I'm not seeing a menu button. That just says share. And that's not it. And that's definitely not it. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. And that just turns the screen around, so I'm not seeing how to add a moderator. I'll figure it out one of these days. I might have to do it from my phone, but I'll figure it out. And I know Susie said that she would be a mod for me already. Eileen said she would, although she says she wouldn't really know how to drop links and stuff, but Eileen would be good at helping me keep up with the chat or answering questions if I miss something. She would be great at that. Okay, I see. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you coming in. So, and I'm not sure who else I would have as a moderator. I was kind of going to wait until I hit that 500 mark, but I guess I don't have to wait that long. So are you guys excited about Monday's new stitches to learn? Thank you, Shirley. I would definitely use you as well if you would. Yes, I agree, Jen, 100%. I'm looking forward to the new stitches on Monday. As I said, so far the cross double crochet one is in first place. I love new stitches too. And the lined up puffs and the palmettes are still tied. So if that doesn't change, it's going to be up to you guys to pick which one you want to learn more, the palmettes or the lined up puff. I think this is fun, getting to be able to each week learn 2 new stitches and turn it into, like I said, whatever you guys want to create. It could be. Okay, Jen, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. You could turn it into a washcloth for the shower. a dishcloth for your kitchen. You can use it as a scarf. You can make squares with them to sew together later for a blanket. Whatever you guys want to use the stitch for is up to you. I just Shirley, you sound like me. I get distracted so easily because you're right. It's like, ooh, shiny things or squirrel. I like to make the scarves, as I said, though, because I donate them to the schools. Um, even you can even use them as a beanie. Thank you, Sarah, for popping in. I appreciate it. Beanies, you can use the new stitches for beanies, even if you want to make a beanie for somebody, or baby beanies. I don't know so much about using them for booties or socks or something, though. Some of them, I guess you could. Um, I'm I like I said, I added blankets to the boxes for kids in case, they might not have a blanket at home, or they still in kindergarten, need a security blanket because they're missing their siblings or missing their parents, and it's just something that they can have to hold on to for security, if the school feels that the child needs it, or autistic children. I like to make stitches that have a lot of texture to them because autistic children love to feel those textured stitches. The scarves, some of them, the school has told me autistic children will keep their scarves with them throughout the whole day, and they sit and they will just play with the stitches because of the texture. But it keeps their mind in one spot to where they're able to sit and listen to the teacher. So that's why I love doing what I do and giving it to the school, because not only does it help a child out, it it helps the teachers out or other students out. I missed that. Even if even if they don't need something warm, a blanket could help a homeless person by them being able to put it on the ground and lay on it, even, or a small blanket to roll up and use as a pillow. They could use it to put their personal belongings in and carry it like a sack. Blankets come in handy for lots and lots of things. Hi, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. Oh, you're painting. How fun. She has so many talents, Dawn Aaron does. She is multi talented at many things. Okay, Nancy. I'm on the TV. That's almost scary. Yes, scrunchies. There you go. That works too. It, yeah, a lot of women do have long hair, and I sure will, Nancy. Like me, I have long hair, and most of the time, the only time I have my hair down is when I'm doing my lives or videos. And as you've seen, sometimes I have it up in a pony. Most of the time, I do wear my hair up in a pony or in a bun just because of the length. It is so long, it's heavy, it pulls on my neck, but I refuse to cut my hair. And that's a promise I made to my baby girl. She made me promise her, Mommy, never cut your hair. because when she was 2, I cut all my hair off. It was, I mean, gone. Literally, like, shaved in the back. And she hated my short hair. So she made me promise her I would never ever cut my hair again. And I have not cut my hair since then. So, but it does, it gets in my way. It's heavy, it's long, it gets hot, especially at night when I'm sleeping. My hair has got to be pulled up. So, like I said, the only time I usually have my hair down is when I'm doing a live or a video. Otherwise, my hair is up all the time. My mom, even my sisters have said they can't believe how long I have let my hair get, because I've never really had my hair long ever. I've always worn it short or right shoulder length. So this is the longest my hair has ever been. If I push it all the way back, it's down just about to the bottom of my back. And my bangs are just as long as the rest of my hair. I used to have bangs at one time. A couple of years ago, I had bangs. Well, not a couple of years ago. It's probably been 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I had bangs. But I'm not no more. I just let it all go to one length. It's easier to take care of. Hello, living my best life. Thank you for stopping in. So it is National Crochet Month. I said that when I first came on. It is also International Women's Day. So whoever inspires you, thank that woman or that person. As I said, my mother has always been one of my biggest inspirations. I have other women that are very inspiring to me, like Harriet Tubman. She's an inspiration. I've always loved her, the things that she's done for other people's lives. Pinky Hooks, she's an inspiration to me. I just adore her. I have lots of women that inspire me. And they all have great causes or have done great things to make the world a better place for women. So if you have a woman that inspires you, please make sure to thank her for that. Also, as I said, the crochet month, I do have it on my community tab if you're interested in seeing what day of certain things. And I did get that from Ola Joe. Isn't she, Dawn? I'm so glad you agree. I love her. She's another reason I started my channel. Between her and Thriss, they were my biggest inspirations for starting my channel. And I came across Pinky on accident one night. And I truly believe now it wasn't an accident that I came upon her. I truly believe God intended her to be in my life. She has taught me so many things. She has sent me messages, just encouraging me, inspiring me. She helps me a lot, and I just adore her. So if you have not yet checked out Pinky Hooks, please go check her out. You will love her. Being sick is no fun. It's not fun at all, guys. Yes, I agree, Dawn. I have too. Outside of YouTube, I have spoken with her, and she's a blessing. She really is, and that's why I said I truly do not think it was a mistake that I found her. I truly, truly believe God put her right there at that moment for a reason for me to find her, because she's a blessing. She truly is a blessing in my life, and everything happens for a reason. And finding her, there was a reason for finding her. You know, God has done that. Oh, you're still trying to get over that big C. I, like I said, I don't know. 3 days ago, I woke up with a sore throat. It just has been persistent, will not go away. My sinuses have been plugged up and then runny and then plugged up, and I have no clue. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Cozy's been complaining as well of sinuses and watery eyes, so I don't know if it's just allergies or if we caught something. I don't know how I would. I don't never leave the house, but he could have brought it home, and being I don't go anywhere, I just, my immune system is so used to just being at home that a sneeze could cause me to get sicker than crap, because I don't go anywhere to build my immune system up. I stay at home all the time unless I'm going to the doctor's or on a special trip to do something fun. But other than that, I don't usually leave my house unless it's in the backyard or on the front porch and maybe to the mailbox. But I know a lot of people have been catching the big C. They've been catching colds and the flu, RSV virus. You name it, it's going around, and it's terrible. Yes, Dawn, you will see me tonight. Most definitely. If you guys don't watch her either, please go check her out. She is amazing as well. I love to watch Dawn. When she dyes yarn, I love to watch her dye yarn. I like to just watch her talk about yarn. I like to watch her talk about her clay work. Just anything. She is entertaining, and you will enjoy watching her. So check her out as well, please. And don't forget that VJ Crochet, her Finished Object Fridays is on this afternoon. For most people, it will be afternoon. I think it will be just around 11:30, 12 o'clock my time. I can't keep up with all the times of everybody. I need to get that YouTube TV guide from Dawn Yarndal. Because you're not a hot mess, sweetie. But you and Sharon had a lot of fun, and that was really fun watching you guys. I am in Washington State. So I'm Pacific time. Most of everybody else is either Central or Eastern time. Dawn Yarndal and Margie, Softball Susie, and a few others are all close to my time. Or are on my time. Oh, see, you're on Pacific time as well. Us West Coasters, we gotta stick together. That's why I like West Coast Wednesdays. It's all of us West Coast people. Oh, I'm glad you made it back, Shirley. See, yeah, Shirley's Central Time. I know Eileen is Central Time. A lot of a lot of the other people I watch, like Dee and Thriss, and yes, I love it when people are on our same time, Dawn. It makes it so much easier to keep up with people when we're on the same time zone. I think I've talked about just about everything I've wanted to talk about today, guys. I may cut this a little short today. Just as I said, just not feeling real well. My throat is killing me. Now my nose doesn't want to stop running, and I feel kind of run down and blah today. So I may just cut this like 9 minutes short. It's been almost an hour, so I will definitely do a video of some happy mail. I do know I have some coming today from a book I ordered. I will share that with you guys. I will open that with you. Please check my community tab. Make sure you're subbed to all the people that I put up. I try to put up daily at least 5, 6, 7 people for the Go Support that IVB started. There's another one, Red Rover Reverse. Check that out as well. Spring and Dawn started that. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. So yes, check everybody out. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay cozy. And until next time, my friends, keep crocheting. I will see you guys later. Bye.